The strangeness of it all reminded Nim. Only weeks ago, Angela had told her and Reed that should they discover a toad that behaves this way, the treasure is near. Sure enough, as Reed approached and pulled the vines aside, she unveiled a statue, knocked over in the rampage long ago. The placard at the base was written in an old halfling language that read, "Lesson and Lyra Mossfoot, king queen of all halflings." Reed quickly put together, though having no memory of them, these were her parents. She was a princess, or should be, queen. The introspection was quickly cut short. At the edge of a square, a crate, seemingly of its own accord, rose into the air and was flung at Dante. A moment later, another at Reed. Spectral form flew out, and you began fighting. This is where we will resume. We're at the top of round 2, right off the bat. Dante, what would you like to do?
So the only thing we see at this time is this one that's beside Reed here, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I can move 50, so...
Hold him.
Actually, I don't think Wolfie Dante can.
Wolfie Dante not. But I'm going to take 10 steps back this way. And seeing the fact that Wolfie Dante is not going to do so much, I'm going to... We never really put in how I would change, what I would do to change back. You know, I grab the amulet when I change from Dante to Wolf. What do I do when I grab from Wolf to Dante? Lick my nose.
You probably just think about it real hard. Okay, and I think to shift back, it's a bonus action.
To revert back to your normal form using a bonus action.
Gotcha.
You did put it in there. So yes, I will use a bonus action to change back to Dante.
Lick your crotch.
That'd be fine. I think that's enough for what I'm doing. Let's see. I need at least... Oh yeah, that's more than enough. So, with being back in Dante, I will take my bow out, draw an arrow to aim at the figure that is near Reed. This one here. I roll a d20 plus... So, 15 plus 11 is 26.
26 will hit.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so roll for the damage. It was 1d8.
Quickly draw an arrow. Shoot it directly at its face.
1 plus 7, it would be 8, so 8 damage on the first one.
The arrow strikes its face. It seems to move through it. Doesn't do as much damage as you thought it would. So you have one more attack.
Oh, arrows aren't going to do anything. Alright, well, we'll do it again and see if it hits. That's 15 plus 11 is the 26.
That will definitely hit.
Yep. 13. First damage number was 13 because it was a 7 and a 6.
Gotcha.
And then the second D8 roll was a 6.
Okay, so 19.
Yes.
Again, it hits it and then seems to pass through, not doing nearly as much damage as you thought.
Well, that's all I got, guys. It's up to you now. Arrows don't do squat for it.
All right, next up. You were still on the Nimbus, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're 30 feet up in the air. This creature in your face. Dante would have still been able to make that shot. So you're on the Nimbus 30 feet up with this creature.
I'm raging.
Okay, bonus action, you're going to rage. Got you.
Then I'm going to use some movement. I'm going to go ahead and take that opportunity attack and back up, and I'm going to fly down to 10 feet off the ground.
All right, let's see. As you try to move away, tries to reach out and grab you.
He's not.
And as a 12, as it tries to grab you, you manage to move away fast enough on the Nimbus Cloud.
And I had it up, and it's still up, so I'm going to call lightning on it.
Oh, okay. So,
I don't like that.
is it a dex save?
Yeah, a 15.
15, and you get the extra damage because it's storming, right?
Yup.
All right, let's see. Dex of 15. I still think I have a disadvantage from last week. I'm going to roll at a disadvantage. I mean, the first one was like a 13, so he already failed, and a 14. Okay, that takes care of that.
So he's got to take 5d10 of damage.
You may want to roll that one digitally. I'll pull up the game log.
Let me cook up 5. Nope, that's D100. 25.
So as you roar your halfling form in rage. You fly away, and he reaches to grab you, kind of duck your shoulder out of the way, and you reach up to the sky. You pull down. A burst of lightning crashes. And this, too, doesn't seem to do much damage as you thought it would. Bonus action movement. Any flavor you want to throw in there?
Me?
Yeah.
You're a bitch.
He just kind of roars at you. So a crate floats up into the air. This time, Nim, it's flung at you.
Need to make a save.
Let's see.
That was like an attack roll.
Alright. I hope you're bulletproof, because boy, this finna hurt.
Just within range to hit you. That's a dirty 20.
Yeah, that is. How can...
As the box is hurled at you, it clips you on the shoulder, dealing 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ah, you bitch.
And you see, just barely, emerging from the tent, the rain kind of bouncing off.
Okay. Cool.
Now, range calculations, because you are still in the middle. So I need you to make, Nim, I need you to make a charisma check. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I need you to make a strength check.
Oh, okay. I rolled a solid 10, and that's going to be an 11.
Okay.
Oh, it's a strength check, right?
Straight strength check.
Oh, no.
You feel ghostly hands wrap around your arms. You suddenly feel yourself be jerked 30 feet straight up in the air.
I let out the most blood-curdling scream.
All right, so I think you fall at the beginning of your turn, right?
I have no idea how that works.
So you're going to fall the entire distance all at once. You'll be prone, and let's see, that takes us to the next. And you are like face to face with this creature in the air now. As you fly up in the air, this creature's going to reach out. In that moment, as you reach the height, grab your shoulder. Does a 15 hit?
It does not hit. It just misses.
Just misses? Ooh. It reaches out, doesn't catch a hold of you. Beginning of your turn, you fall.
30 feet.
Collect my dice here. Where did D6 go? 2 6s. Suffering 15 points. Bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground, and you are prone. What would you like to do?
I will. Can I still see the thing in front of me? Like, right above me?
Mm-hmm.
What have you... I'm gonna stand up, and I am going to cast... Scorching Ray at 3rd level. Oh, I have to roll a d20 for each thing, and I believe it is 4 because I'm casting it at 3rd level. What did I get Oh, never mind. Whenever you cast a spell using a spell slot 3rd or higher, you create 1 additional ray for each slot above 2nd. Okay. So for this first, that's cocked.
Cacked.
That's a 14.
14 will hit.
That's a 23. The natural 20.
Oh, damn. Okay, that's a crit.
And another 23.
23, so they all hit.
Okay. So on the first one, that's 10 on the first one. That's 10 fire damage on the first one. The second one was a 23. That's another 10. Third one was the natural 20.
So what's the maximum possible damage it can do?
12.
12? Okay, now roll damage again. Or just roll damage for it, and we'll add it to that. Brutal.
10.
Shit, alright.
And then the last one is another 12.
As you look up and you unleash these scorching rays of fire. They're made of fire, right?
Yes.
Okay. Purple fire spirals out of your hand upwards. Each of them slam into him. Bright, flashing light. Again, it doesn't seem to do quite as much damage as you thought. But you can see it kind of sag in the air. It's starting to look pretty rough. Alright, that is... You used half your movement to stand up, correct?
Yes. I will stay there.
That's all you got? No bonus?
I'm gonna save it.
You're gonna save it?
Gonna save it.
Alright.
Wait, he's 30 feet in the air, right?
Correct.
Can I move 15 feet and then that's it?
Yeah, use the rest of your movement. Yeah, absolutely.
5, 10, 15.
So we're at the top of round 3. Dante, what'd you like to do?
Good question. Hold on, I gotta remember what I was gonna do.
Sorry.
Let's see. If I was going to do this in the correct order, I want to make sure this is gonna work like I'm thinking it's gonna work. Okay, I'm going to move first. 5, Dante is going to move here. 5, 10, 15. Okay, that was alright. And then, if I've calculated this correctly, Mr. DM, you can double check around me, but I believe I'm in, if I'm looking at a 30-foot radius, it would cover...
That's a 30-foot radius.
Okay.
Wow.
That's what I needed to know. Leave it that color, by the way. That would be perfect. Because where I'm standing, I will grab my book out of the back of my quiver.
You cast spell?
Yes. I cast a Circle of Power.
Okay, what does that do?
From my book. Divine energy radiates from you in it's a concentration of up to 10 minutes in a 30-foot radius. It's distorting and diffusing magical energy within 30 feet of you. Until the spell ends, the sphere moves with me, centered on me. For the duration, each friendly creature in the area, including me, has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. Additionally, when an affected creature succeeds on a saving throw made against a spell or magical effect that allows it to make a saving throw to take only half damage, it instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the saving throws.
So it's protection from magic. Got you. You took your tome out, and the water doesn't even seem to be affecting it. You cast the spell from it. This circle of energy
Bibbidi bobbidi boop.
surrounds you. Still have a bonus action? And a little bit of movement, I think.
As my bonus action, I will cast Hunter's Mark on the unfriendly pig. That is a end, yes, for me.
All right, Reed, what you got?
Okay, I'm going to drop Call Lightning, and I am going to cast Flame Blade at level 4.
Oh shit, okay.
And I'm going to fly up and I'm going to shove it in its tank launch, yelling.
Okay, so it's is it a bonus action to cast that?
It is a bonus action. Hold up, no. Put that and reverse that. I want to try something. No, wait.
Well, to attack, you're going to have to cast it as a bonus action, then you can attack with it as an action, right? Is that how that works?
Yeah, never mind. I'll try that later if that doesn't work.
All right.
Continue with shoving it in the tank watch.
Tank watch.
Hashtag villain booty hole.
What is it, a spell attack roll?
Yeah, +7.
As you fly up on the Nimbus, you conjure this giant green flaming sword, point it directly towards the booty hole. What did you roll?
And a 22.
Holy shit. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Not natural. And it is 46 fire damage. And you can, and it's just, just lighting up. Insert 46.
No loop.
That is 15 points of fire damage. I rolled 2 6s.
As you slam this green flaming blade up into this creature, kind of into black dust, kind of mixes with the rain and falls to the ground.
To the Tarkin.
I'm sorry, the Hootie Wuddy?
The guy, I can't remember. The Tarkin, is that it in Star Wars?
The Tusken Raiders.
You still have an eerie sense that danger is near.
I'm gonna just hold the flaming sword down and be like, come get some.
Alright, that's bonus action, and movement. Got anything else?
Nope.
Reed, not the royalty you wanted, but the royalty you needed.
You moved up to the creature. Did you move away? Or did you stay where it was, 30 feet up?
Hold on. I'll fly back down. Yeah, I still have enough movement.
You're put me in the danger zone.
Yeah.
I can't think it, but... Blah, 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 blah.
So as you fly back down, you see out of the corner of your eye, Reed, a weird glimmer as the rain is bouncing off of something to your left. And it appears just briefly, or it disappears again.
I saw a weird glimmer.
I saw one over there, too.
And Reed, you feel ghostly hands wrap around your shoulders. Roll a strength check.
Oh, fuck. Hey, anyone wants to buy me a luck point? This is the time. 16. I rolled a 17.
So that is a 21. You feel yourself being lifted off the nimbus, and you are tossed over Dante, and you land in the vines. Suffer
I'm raging, so half.
bludgeoning damage, so you moved about 20 feet. So you suffer 3 bludgeoning damage. Let me give you some luck there, Reed. Alright, so you've got a luck point to use, and you roll what you need. Basically, you get to roll it again.
Wait, didn't she get advantage because of Dante's tome?
And it was also, she was doing straight check, not saving throw.
Correct. Check versus check. Because you're raging, 3 points of bludgeoning damage is nothing. So, next up, Dante.
Mm-hmm.
You feel ghostly hands wrap around your shoulders, grab a hold of you. Roll a strength check.
On me? That's a 9.
As you struggle against it, you actually manage to break free, and the pressure holding you dissipates.
Oh, don't grab me unless you take me out to dinner first, Jesus.
Hold on, one thing right quick. Flame Blade was concentration. Do I have to do something?
What's your constitution score?
Like just straight up constitution?
Yeah, like what's your...
14?
Yeah, plus 2 is a 14.
2? Yeah.
So you'd beat that no matter what. You have to beat half of whatever the damage is with a concentration check, which is a constitution check. No matter what, even if you rolled... you could roll a 1, so just go ahead and roll and let's see. Since it's combat, if you rolled a 1, you'd fail.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, so you're fine. That's a good catch, the concentration. Alright, so that takes us to the bottom of round 3. Nim, what have you got?
Do I see the rain falling around that space I saw earlier with the flicker?
Which way are you looking?
Over by the tent.
Do you want to use... See, to roll a perception check in combat would be to use your action, I'm pretty sure. It kind of comes and goes, and right now you can't, unless you wanted to use your action to try to perceive.
Then I would like to cast... I've been thinking about this, and I don't know. Fuck it. I'm going to cast Freedom of the Winds.
Oh shit, what does that do?
Wind wraps around your body, tugging at your hair and clothing as your feet lift off the ground. You gain a flying speed of 60 feet. Additionally, you have advantage on ability checks that avoid being grappled, and on saving throws against being restrained or paralyzed.
Holy shit, that's awesome.
While this spell is in effect, you can use your reaction to teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space you can see. If this movement takes you out of range of the triggering spell or effect, you are unaffected by it. This spell then ends when you reappear.
That's baller. Okay, so the wind begins whipping around, kind of tossing the rain. And as it tosses the rain, you see it kind of stop in odd places where these creatures are. And they appear briefly as you lift off the ground. Ever so briefly. Then they disappear. How high are you going to fly out?
I will fly a full 60 feet, and I will point by the tent and over by where the other flicker were. They're there.
So your eyes begin glowing purple as the wind whips around you. I'm picturing just like Storm here. The wind kind of lifts you up, and your hair, your braids are being tossed around. You kind of point at both of the creatures. So I'm going to say for the next round they are visible, just because these things are hard. All right, so that is your action and your fly speed, baller. What else you got?
I can't really do much else with my bonus action on what I'm got going on, so I will pass a turn.
That's a concentration spell, right?
Yes.
Okay, good to know. Top of round 4, Dante. As you see Nim, her eyes begin glowing, and she begins floating up into the air, the wind whipping around. You see her point. You see these ghost-like creatures flicker. Barely see the outline of them as the rain is whipped against them.
Oh, look. Things I can actually see and shoot stat. Alright. So as a bonus action, I will mark this one with Hunter's Mark. The one by the tent.
I'm going to do this.
It's not that kind of channel, dude.
Hey, guy, whoa.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Hey, yo. Yep. Well, they're little arrows, but yeah.
Alright, then after he's marked with the Hunter's Mark, I am going to aim at that one with my arrows and bows. That would be a 21.
Yep, that will definitely hit.
Alright, and I will roll 1d8. That's 10 damage. 7 and 3.
As you pull the arrow and you release it, it hits and seems to pass through, not dealing as much damage as you thought.
Here we go again. Let's see. Shoot it once, shoot it twice. We're going to do it again.
All right.
So that one was an 18 plus the 11. That would be 29.
Holy fuck, yes, that will hit.
I will do the damage 1d8 first. And that was...
Did you add your hunter's mark to the last one?
I did not.
So roll a d6 real quick.
Okay. D6 real quick. Alright. That's a 2. Alright. Now I'll do the damage for the second shot.
So it's a d8 plus the modifier.
6 and 7, that's 13.
And then another d8.
D8 again. That's a 4.
All right, and then a d6.
And that's a 5.
You release the arrow. It flies through the air. You see it hit the creature, and it flickers a little bit. It still remains.
That's all I got. I'll keep shooting at it. Y'all figure out how to take them out.
All right, that is to read. What you got?
So, which one is like, are they flying off the ground, or are they like near the ground?
They are hovering above the ground.
Okay. Well, that one is just in range. He's got that. So, I'm pissed that I was flung into my dead parent statue. I'm gonna stand up, shake it off, scream at the hunter mark one, and I'm gonna rush it. And I'm going to swing my flame sword.
Roll an attack roll. A 23 will hit. It's reflex.
I'm still... That's 46. 12 points of fire damage.
You swing the sword through it. Contact for a brief moment, then passes through and creature disappears. Dead. Again.
Blah, 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 blah.
Alright, so you had moved half of your movement to stand up because you were prone from being thrown.
I'm going to turn around and point it at the last one. You're next.
It's just kind of floating there. Alright, so Dante, again you feel these ghostly hands wrapping around your shoulders. Roll a
Not
strength.
tonight, honey. I have a headache.
Roll a strength check. I think with your spell, it's not magical. Does it help you with just regular checks?
It says it's just for that it has advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. That would be a 6.
Ooh, it rolled a 7.
Wait a minute. Can I use one of my luck slots because it is no action and roll again?
Absolutely you can.
Click one for luck slot and roll again. That would be an 18.
That's much better. Okay. Again, you feel the kind of shrug the hands away.
I said no, not tonight. Gotta love that little look.
All right. So since it's back to Nim now, creature begins moving and he disappears.
Okay. I would like to...
Do not move my spell.
I didn't mean to.
This is my spell. You have your own.
Since I saw kind of where it went, I would like to fire a firebolt towards it with disadvantage.
Yeah, it would probably be a disadvantage because you don't know exactly where it was because it disappeared and then it moved. You saw it begin moving and then disappear, but you're not really sure where it ended up.
That's a 13.
13 will hit.
Okay.
Purple fire engulfs your hand. You fling it as it flies.
2d10, so that is a 11 points of fire damage.
As you unleash it, it flies right past Dante, almost grazing his shoulder.
First you take my spell, now you're trying to take my shoulder out. What's next?
Hey, better that fire outside than in.
Mm-hmm.
For a brief moment, the creature appears again as it slams into it. Again, it doesn't seem to really face it. But in that brief instance, you see its face. Not looking great.
He's mad now.
I will fly down 30 feet.
I guess you were in the air, so it kind of just right over top of Dante's head.
Feel the heat off of it, though.
Yeah.
What's that smell? What's burning?
Your hair.
It's your brain.
And just 1 block. So 35 feet-ish. The fly speed. Because it's 60. That's my turn!
Very nice. Top of round 5. Dante, you saw this thing briefly appear right in front of you. It's the firebolt slammed into its face. And you saw it growl as it, and then it went invisible again. What would you like to do?
It was briefly in front of me. You know what? Just for kicks and giggles, I'm going to do that. So I'm going to stop concentration on Circle of Power. And as one action, because that's the casting it says is one action, I'm going to cast Flame Arrows. And it costs me one action. It is touch, and it is concentration for up to 1 hour. I touch the quiver containing arrows or bolts. When a target is hit by a ranged weapon attacking using a piece of ammunition drawn from the quiver, it takes an extra 1d6 fire damage. The spell's magic ends on the piece of ammunition when it hits or misses, and the spell ends when 12 pieces of ammunition have been drawn from the quiver.
Okay. Draw an arrow.
Yep. And then I get ready to strike him. But
roll an attack roll with disadvantage.
Okay. That's 19 and a 10. So that's 21.
Despite the odds, you will still hit. So you draw the arrow and it bursts into flames and you draw back.
Okay. 1d8. That's 4 plus 7. Okay. And then it would be, what did it say? D6. Because this one hasn't taken any damage yet either, has it? Yes, it did. So I need to roll another D. Man, I got too much crap. 1d8. That's 2. So that's 13 total now. And then now I roll the D6 for the...
Thunder crackles overhead. You draw the arrow and it bursts into flames. You release it, and directly in front of you, sticks into this creature's face. How do you want to do this?
Taste my flame, bitch.
The fire consumes its head as it appears, oh so briefly, and falls to the ground, dissipating.
Looking for more misadventures, mayhem, and magical mishaps? Catch us live most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on Twitch and YouTube, where the dice are hot, stakes are high, and someone's definitely making a terrible decision. Don't forget to visit solid10dnd.com for event updates, shiny merch, and all of our socials in one enchanted scroll. Bookmark it, tattoo it, write it on your hand. We won't judge. Until next Wednesday.
Alright.
Are we out of...
Yes, you are.
I will fly down. Good shooting there, Tex.
Thank you.
I haven't dispelled my spell yet, but I will go over to Reed and kind of fly around her. Hey, how's it going? How's it hanging?
Just peachy. No. Let go of Flame Blade. And I want to... I still haven't found whatever that toad was looking for. That was talking about. So I'm going to go back to searching for it.
Okay, where are you searching?
I guess I'll check the statue some more. Because I just really only looked at it until there was a box rudely thrown at my face.
I believe it was me first too.
Yeah.
Kinda did hit your doggy companion in the back of the tail.
I'm gonna let her do her thing first, but I'm just wanting to let you know I'm flying over to the tent.
You're close to the ground. You're kind of touch and go. Because you're new to flying.
19 straight up.
What do I have a feeling we hear them going, whoa, whoa, whoa. How the hell do you do this?
Like the Mark 1 Iron Man suit.
Yes.
Or Mark 2, 3.
Nim Mark 2.
She built it in a cave with scraps.
The Iron Nim.
But it's purple.
Oh,
Ooh.
awesome. Reed, as you begin pulling the vines away, you uncover the statues entirely, seeing the faces of your parents for the first time that you remember.
You know, have like a real Batman moment, just staring down at him. And the rain's hitting too.
Your blue ribbons kind of soaked up the water from the rain and is kind of sagging in your hair. Your hair's matted as your rage fades, and you feel small, watching the water run down the upturned faces at you. You wonder if there's any real treasure here at all. That's it.
I'm gonna pick their faces up and set them up on the base of the statue, and then is there a flower ish adjacent? A dandelion?
Oh, look, a dandelion!
As you look around, you don't see any flowers nearby, but you happen to remember that there has been a flower, a blue flower, for a long time. It's been woven into your crown.
I'm gonna gently pluck it off and set it under their faces so it can't hurry away. And I'll go very softly, I'm home.
All right, Nim, what are you doing?
I am investigating the tent.
As you poke your head inside, you look around. Roll an investigation check.
21.
The tent itself is battered. It doesn't look to be as old as the town itself, as if someone's camped here, not recently, but much more recently than the town's collapse, as if travelers stopped. The contents inside seem to have been tossed about and broken. Don't see much of value around. Are you going to turn back around?
Yeah, I'll back around and walk out of the tent.
As you turn back around, you take a couple steps and you hear a loud crunch. You look down and you see a skeleton, grass growing through the bones.
Does it look to be a human-sized humanoid or of smaller make like gnome or dwarf?
Looks to be of average humanoid size.
Sound bad. Is there anything near it, of interest, something shiny? I'm not gonna rifle through it, I'm just looking.
Roll an investigation check.
13.
Kind of gently pat through the grass. Find a small pouch with jingles a bit as you pick it up. Carrying it, and it's 12 silver. It's tarnished. Looks like it's been here a while.
Sorry for what happened to you.
As you bow your head, you notice a glint in the grass as well. And you see looks to be a short sword.
I will pick it up and got it while walking back to it.
As you walk, looking at the sword, surprisingly, it's not rusted. There seems to be some kind of black substance along the edge of the blade. As the rain hits it, runs down its length, drips off, it doesn't seem to be washing away. Dante, what you doing?
I am going to kind of walk and stand beside Reed, just kind of being a comfort friend for her. Put an arm on her and say, sorry for your loss, and I'm here for your friend. Well, geez, don't everybody speak at once, my God!
I'm just letting the moment settle. I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm gonna reach up and grab their hands and just grip.
Three of you stand there, together, looking down as it rains. You're quiet, and a few moments pass. The three of you stand. The rain continues. Would you like to look around some more? What would you like to do?
Is there a sign or something pointing to not necessarily a castle, because I don't think there'd be one, but a house of great importance, important people would live there?
Roll a perception check.
I guess +3, yep. 16.
As you look around, the buildings are falling in. Look for paths, but no. If there was one, it's probably long since rotted and fallen away.
How are you feeling, Reed?
I don't know yet.
I'm still holding the sword, I presume, so I'm gonna hold it out and be like, I found this over there in the grass.
Oh, I do like shiny, sharp objects. And I'll take it from her, inspect it, fling it around a little bit.
Roll an Arcana check.
What?
Oui, allons-y.
Baguette. Arcana. Ooh, this is gonna be rough. I lied. I rolled it just a straight 18.
Straight 18. As you swing the sword, you notice the dark places along the edge. Something feels off about it. You're not sure what. It's a good sword. As you inspect it, it's not rusted, despite having been out in the elements for a long time. And you do sense, with that Arcana check, that there is something magical about it.
eat it, kinda, on my pack. And I'll look up to them and I'll be like, we should probably go.
Are you sure?
Indeed it is.
There's nothing here. I'll act like I'm about to say something more and I'll just shrug and I'll walk off. Is my Nimbus still out? I know I was like,
You were yeeted off of it.
I'll climb back up on it.
Kind of move back over to it. I feel like you climb up on it and just kind of almost collapse, sitting down, not just sitting up in the air.
I will let Reed. I'll give her a little bit of space. Hang back and take one last look.
Reed begins kind of putting, just with no regard to anything, because she's flying just over the small creek, the stream that runs through this long destroyed town. And then I feel you probably turn in a circle, looking around, just committing it all to memory. Roll one last perception check for me.
All right. Gonna be a dirty 20.
As you glance around, you see the houses built into the hillside, high up, paths along it. The doors and the shutters falling, just rotting, broken out. You see the market in front of you, just broken. Time, as nature has taken over. You see remnants here and there of things more recent, like the tent, torn apart, probably by the creatures that you and your friends just destroyed. And your eyes linger on the skeleton in the grass, the broken campfire that looks to have burned itself out long ago. As the clouds move across overhead, there's a small break and a beam of light shines through, and it all just seems surreal. As the beam of light moves and fades, you catch a small glint in the grass just beyond the campfire.
I will walk over and see.
As you walk over and look at the campfire as you pass, you see a hooked piece of metal sticking up in a frond of grass.
I will reach down and grab it.
You pick it up and you pull it free of the grass and shake the remnants off. You feel that it's tethered and lifted up. The tether breaks away and you see that it was a rope. It's long since dry rotted. And in your hand you hold a grappling hook.
Okay. I will fetch it to my bag. I will take one last look around where I'm at, walk up to the statue, the broken statue, and I would like to curtsy. I'll continue walking past. I believe at this point, like 10 minutes has probably passed.
Yes, you all spent a long moment quietly together, standing over the statue, so at this point, yes. Carefully make your way across the rotting rickety bridge, back through the rest of town, through the narrow gap. It's overgrown, pushing through the branches and trees, and back out to the road, where Saffron and the carriage waits. You don't see Wolf or Angela, but you do see that the doors at the back of the carriage are open. You hear laughter from inside.
Is Reed nearby?
I don't know, where are you, Reed?
I'm just drifting. I'm there, but I'm not really there. A lot to process in that last few moments, both physically and emotionally.
So I feel like as you putter out, kind of putter up higher, out of direct contact, you know that your friends can still talk to you with the pins that you have, but kind of separating yourself, I feel like, for a moment. You kind of just sit on the nimbus, puttering above the carriage, alone. Then you and Dante emerge from the foliage, walk towards the carriage.
I will call out, Lord Xanderwolf? Angela?
You hear loud laughter from inside the carriage, and then you kind of see him poke his head around back and over the door, kind of waves his hand. Come inside out of the rain. We're having lunch.
I'll touch my pen and tell Reed we're having lunch if you'd like something to eat.
Dante doesn't hesitate, and he books it into the carriage.
I will follow.
Reed, do you answer?
I don't think Reed would for a few minutes. I think she would just be laying there, staring up at the rain, just watching it beat down her. She's not really there.
And then as you climb into the carriage, you see that it's brightly lit. Somehow it's much larger inside than you thought it would be. Wide room, with couches along either side and a large table in the middle where an assortment of sandwiches sits on a large platter, and Angela, smiling, ear to ear, is still laughing.
What's got your giggle box turned upside down?
She can hardly speak as she's still giggling. It's just been too long since I've had an extended conversation with an elf. It's nice. Lord Xanderwolf is much more talkative than your half-elven friend, Taryn, was. It's quite lovely.
Yeah.
Come, sit, eat. Tell us what you found. Xanderwolf nods, kind of looks around, and where's Reed?
She's in the clouds right now. Need a few minutes.
Is everything okay?
I can't say much because it's not my story to tell, but there was a village abandoned and wrecked and very, very old, overgrown. The rest, Reed will have to tell you in her own time.
I see.
I would say, as I'm not sure how she would react, I would say possibly provide a little more care than normal.
I understand.
And I just start chowing down on some sandwiches.
You look over and Dante's got like a whole diagonal of a sandwich. He's kind of stuffing it into his cheek. Just.
I think that I would take some sandwiches and put them on a plate for Reed at the side. Roll Raggy.
As you sit and eat, I'm going to call this a short rest. Reed, you do not get a short rest, as you are emotionally distraught and alone. So Nim, if you'd like to roll some hit dice and take a short rest, you can. You didn't even take any damage, did you, Roddy? Kept shrugging this poltergeist off. Yeah, that's what they were. 2 poltergeists and a wraith. The invisibility, that was tough. Just going to click short rest. You don't need to use any hit dice, Dante, so you are good. Whatever resets for you on a short rest is reset. You stuff your face with sandwiches. So while Nim, Dante, Xanderwolf, and Angela rest and chat in the carriage, Reed, let's touch space with you for a little bit. Running through your head as you float, letting the rain wash over you.
I want to sit up and I want to fly down, not going into the carriage, but is there like overhang just to get out of the rain?
I imagine on the front of the carriage, where the bench is, there's probably a bit of an overhang on it.
Okay.
You'd like to kind of putter under there.
I putter. And I'm going to take the blade out again because that's like the only little scrap I have of the village left. And I'm just going to take it and like, soft kitty, warm kitty. And just, I'll be like, you're a lot like me. A mystery.
As you pet blade, it seems to sing as you run your hand down it. It seems to sing with your misery.
Is it like, is it just humna and is it like saying anything specific?
Are you asking if it's talking to you?
Yes. You said it was singing.
Shing!
No, like sing. But the singing sound. Not literally like law, like sing as you're kind of wiping the rain off of it. The dark splotches that seem to run across it as you wipe the water across it, they don't smear and they don't rub away. Rub your hand down. Sing. It almost seems gleeful each time you touch it.
Oh, that sword's just happy to see me.
Bonk. Someone bonk Reed, please.
Then I'll kind of take the tome out and just like have it hidden away in my cloak, and I'll have like it looks real awkward, but Reed's real awkward, so it just actually looks normal. And retract the cloud and just sit there in the bench, it's not a short rest, but just like pensive, meditating. A breather.
Okay. So time passes. I don't think you get the benefits of a short rest with the turmoil that is within you. As you hug your tome, listen to the rain. You hear the occasional laughter from inside as Dante cracks a joke. Nim, you and Dante, the others, finish eating. What would you like to do?
I'm going to turn to Angela and be like, do you have like a towel or something that I can cover these sandwiches with? I can take it out to Reed.
She kind of looks around. I'm sure I've got something somewhere. She kind of scampers off to a dark corner, the inside of this carriage, which is very large. I'm out. She comes back with this thick, just kind of luxurious towel. Not like a towel to like cover food, but like a towel because you're out of the pool.
Thank you, Angela. I'll be sure to return this.
She smiles and kind of nods. And you realize she's a little ditzy.
I'm gonna take the towel, and since it's so big, I'm gonna hold the plate of sandwiches, and like holding a cloak in the rain kind of thing. I'm going to carefully step out of the carriage and kind of look around for Reed, because I don't know where she is. Reed, I have food.
Do I hear it? Like, how hard is this rain pouring?
It's not like a heavy downpour. It's just a steady...
In my current distraught state.
Roll a perception check, Reed. See if you're really paying attention. Since Nem didn't really scream, she just kind of said your name.
11.
11. I think that'll do it. Hear your name, faintly. Half registers. You kind of turn your head.
You see me standing there, holding a big towel awkwardly over my head and a plate full of sandwiches. I have food for you.
I'll peek my head and just, glance around and motion.
Okay. And I'll walk over. I'll hand the plate up to her with the towel still over my head, trying to make sure that it's not getting rained on. No one liked the soggy sandwich. Is it okay if I sit with you? Or would you like to be alone?
Okay. And I'll, scoot over.
Okay, I'll get up there. I'll take the towel, and I'll wrap it around Reed's shoulders. She's probably soaking wet from the rain.
I'll, just calmly, eat a sandwich and, just thunk head on them.
The ribbon that's in her hair, I'll start unwinding and kind of trying to fix her hair just a little bit, just so it's not in her face while she's eating. Probably retie the ribbon. If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. Take your time with stuff like this. But know that even given the circumstances, you're not alone anymore. I even think, don't tell him I said this, but I think Dante might like having you around.
I mean, I am a delight.
You absolutely are. You keep things lively.
Not very living, though.
While we're sitting here talking, I would like to cast Healing Word on her. E4. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong die. I know what my dice are. Hold on.
Sure you do.
Heal 8 points.
I'll solemnly chew pensive no, I'm gonna go. I don't know who I am, them.
Well, we have a town name. We have more names. We have people's names. They've got to be tracked somewhere. We can look in to see what happened.
What if they're all gone? Everyone's just all gone, pretty much. My master, she never mentioned any of this. He barely talked about this. This is a lot all at once.
Maybe she didn't know.
I don't believe that. I don't think she was the one to keep things from me.
She did keep something from you. Maybe she thought that it would protect you.
The unknown protects you? I thought I knew who I was. I got out of here. Go somewhere else. I had a pretty good idea. But look at me. I'm right back where I started. And I still don't know anything.
Well, you're not alone this time. Can't speak for Dante. But given circumstances, I don't think he's going anywhere. I can't begin to understand what you're feeling, but we can help find yourself together. I'm here whenever you need me. Even if it's banging on my door early in the morning.
Bang on people's doors. That's in the morning. That's quite a rude thing to do. That happened to me once back in Winkham.
Really sorry that I did that. I was really freaked out. You know how I am. It's kind of jarring when you wake up to a green dragon.
No, there's a scarier dragon to wake up to.
True.
It's waking up to be dragging these dots across your forehead. I'm gonna shove another sandwich just in my mouth, and I'm gonna stand up. And I'm just gonna bear hug Reed. I'm Reed Nim.
Nim will return the hug in just like in a certain park that I will not say the name of. I won't let go until Reed does.
You hold each other close. The rain's around. You're squishing in the mud. Sound of several footsteps come around, and you see Xander Wolf with his hood on, and Dante with his hood on, and Angela just letting the rain. Au natural. They walk around. Two of you hugging.
I'm gonna extend a hand to both of them.
Thought you were hugging.
Yeah, no, like I'm hugging Reed. If it's weird, it's like I'm extending a hand to them, like for a group hug.
Xander Wolf looks confused, but he kind of steps forward and takes your hand, and Dante just kind of pushes him out of the way, and he runs up and he joins the group hug, and Angela comes up behind him, which he's pretty excited about. Yeah.
Oh no!
You see Xander Wolf, he's like, oh. He kind of puts his arm, pats a little bit.
I'm gonna yank his arm over. But, like, I want everybody in on this.
You just kind of yank him forward, and he falls in to all of you. You see him kind of almost slip in the mud as you do, but he falls, and for a brief moment, all of you are hugging awkwardly.
Love you guys.
These sandwiches are really good.
Dante's like, I know, right? They were so good. Angela's just kind of beaming. I made them myself. Are you all ready to continue on?
Yeah.
All right, who's riding up front with me? I think only 2 or 3 can sit. The rest are in the back. And Dante's like,
I'm not moving.
and he turns and he through the mud and he disappears. You're kind of a clatter in the back as he likely just kind of jumped and landed on a couch, just still wet, dirty, and covered in ectoplasm from ghost groping.
I'm probably going to sit inside and try to dry off a little bit. I might let up here in a little bit.
So as you turn, you walk around the rear, you climb up into the carriage, and Dante is sprawled across one of the couches against the wall, just and you hear footsteps behind you as Xander Wolf walks up. Shall we?
After you, my lord.
No, ladies first. He holds his hand up to help you up into the carriage.
I will take it and I will step inside.
He follows, closing the doors. In front of the carriage, Angela climbs up and kind of booty scoots you over a little bit. Reed takes the reins. Let us be off then. Yep, yep. And Saffron begins kind of pulling through the mud, sliding for a moment before catching traction, and begins clip-clopping along.
While I'm in the back, I will take out my notebook and start writing.
What are you writing?
Just some thoughts. Kind of trying to get everything that happened in Ribbiton down onto paper.
Gotcha. Xander Wolf kind of sits and just is watching. Just looks at Dante for a long moment. But he's watching you as you write. I feel like you're probably so engrossed in what you're doing, you don't really notice him watching you. And it's not weird. Don't make it weird. And you guys travel for a while. As time passes, the afternoon crawls by into early evening. And as you continue down the road, Reed, it becomes more familiar. And up ahead, you notice a path off to the side of the road. It's overgrown. A path you tread probably less than, not even a year ago when you left, never thinking you'd return. What do you do?
But I don't you just talk like.
You remember it is the path to your old home. You know that the road continuing on the road that you're on, is to Robin.
I'm gonna like grab Angela's arm, like that way.
Oh, okay. She kind of slows Saffron down a bit, turns the carriage off into this rough, narrow path. Saffron's kind of pushing through the trees and branches that have grown. The carriage is rocking heavily down this path, which Nim, you and Vanderwolf recognize. I feel like Dante's fast asleep and he's just rocking with it, probably sleeping even harder. Yeah. Had I rolled a 1 right there, he was going to roll off the couch onto the floor and still be asleep. He suffer 2 bludgeoning damage.
I will sit up. Is there like a I don't know how to explain this. Is there a way to there's like a window or like, I know some on like fantasy carriages, there are like a flap that you can open and you can talk to the driver. Anything like that on this carriage? Okay.
Absolutely, there is.
And be like, is everyone okay?
Angela just kind of smiles and nods in her dizzy way.
What's going on? What was that about?
I'm like locked in. I'm like, yeah, fine. I'm like scanning, waiting for it to like pop into view.
It's several moments, minutes, probably 10 minutes going down this rough path, slowed to a crawl, passing over roots and deep, muddy pits. You see before you get there, it creeps into evening now. The sun is dropping. You can't see the sun though, as the trees above you are thick, the canopy. The leaves are shades of maroon and orange and yellow, autumn. And the rain is kind of softened as it's coming through the canopy overhead. The light becomes dim. You turn along the path. Before you, there's a cottage. It's not much larger than the cottage sanctuary, though its design is interesting. It seems that great trees were bowed near each other that kind of form its structure. Living trees together, and the walls built between them and up. A small covered porch, dark windows, and a door that's closed. Carriage kind of jerks to a halt.
Greetings, Tinsfolk. John Dresser here. Thank you so much for being a part of our story. Be sure to like and follow so you'll never miss the next chapter. You can catch the adventure live and uncut most Fridays at 9 p.m. Eastern on YouTube and Twitch. Just search Celadon D&D, and we'll see you there.